So I'm going to load up the intro, and I want you guys to see this, because it's really cool. It works so well with the music. It's so cool. Yeah, so Arbor Games and what is the name of the other one with the ant logo? Congregate. I guess they're publishers now or something. Or I don't know what's going on, but so Congregate was doing Hell is Other Demons, and it's interesting to see how these companies are still around. I mean, the same way like Team 17 is now a publisher, just like formal thing that's it's been going on for a while. It's it's really weird. I mean, these ancient companies. I mean, Team 17 is for the longest time was just Worms and almost something else. And now they're doing stuff like I think Team 17 published Blasphemous or something. On top of, I think they did Overcooked. Stuff like that. Anyways, let me take another quick look. So we were talking about accessibility earlier. I think that's actually really cool to have. Especially things like invincibility for people who just want to go through the story. But then all the input stuff's cool too. I think you definitely don't want to ignore that if you can. So I'm hoping... Oh, Dead Zone controls. Nice. So I'll have to see how quickly I get used to the controls for this. We'll see. Camera shank might go down. It's usually like one of the earliest things I turn down. Alright, let's go. Change save? Oh, they got slots, okay. Interesting though, that it's like in a menu like this. Normally it would be like start and then they prompt you. Oh, cool, okay. I got it. Did I not get them all? Oh, you just have to afterburn through them, okay. Oh, interesting. So you're basically keeping your momentum with that. Nice. I was wondering how the controls would be. I've seen people play a little bit of this game. Not too much. Yeah, to be careful not to. So there is collision though. That's good to know. Okay, so those home in on their own. Well, I guess there's some sort of range for this. Also, while we're in the early stages of this, let me go ahead and turn the FX volume just a little bit. I keep doing that. Oops. I died in the tutorial, no! I'm good. We can do this. I don't normally play games with this type of movement. Not since, like, Subspace, like, ancient games. I didn't end up playing, left browsers either. Okay, so that's good to see. Your missiles are on a cooldown. I wasn't sure what reloading mechanism you'd have. And I'm really intense on just flying into stuff with this. I don't know what it is. Ah. Alright, this will take some getting used to, for sure. Well, that's cool. I like that they show that they even tell you what everything does. Flushing coolant, depressurizing cockpit, rebooting digital displays. Oh wow, you've got a nasty face. Can you hear me, Ash? Loud and clear, Cap. This new jet is a beauty. It took a minute to get used to the interface, but wow. I've never flown anything like it. Glad you like it. It's all we could afford after that last mission. The guy who sold it to me couldn't wait to get rid of it. A beast like this? Why was he in such a hurry to sell? Supposedly, it was a government prototype that never made it into production. He claimed it was because the AI was haunted, but I'm sure it was just bureaucratic red tape. Explains why it kept scanning for eutrophic threats. Hey, why does the instrument panel say limiter on? You trying to hold me back? I don't do limits. Don't touch that setting. Like I said, this thing's a prototype. It's unstable. The limiter is the only thing keeping from tearing itself apart. So turning it off would probably kill me? Yep. Got it. Lead with that next time. So what's on the menu today? Nothing too fancy. The First Space Bureau are having a planned military satellite deorbit operation soon. Crash site will be swarmed with all kinds of scavengers and sky pirates looking for debris before it's buried under the sea. They want me to scare some rats off a pile of space garbage? What's next? A pizza delivery contract? You forgotten about your last week's contract with the HMS Vanguard? Oh, I can't read that, but I'm gonna try to read that. Local mercs to blame. Oh, it's sunk. Local mercs to blame. You mean when I single-handedly saved it from that Sky Pirate raiding party? I'm referring to the part where a couple of your low altitude maneuvers sent your plane and 2 Sky Pirate jets careening into the deck. We, and by we I mean you, are still on the hook for 350 million credits, and the government isn't a very generous creditor. So why are we taking these nickel and dime jobs then? A couple of real contracts have paid that off in no time. Much as I'd love to put you in mortal danger right now and let our insurance policy cover things, our carrier doesn't have a hover drive. Without a hover drive, we're stuck taking whatever jobs we are offered here in the sheltered sea. Sick of being trapped in this stupid kiddie pool. But fine, whatever. A job's a job, I guess. That's the spirit. Now I'll get back to the bridge. We have some navigation to do before we'll get to the crash site. Roger that. This job may be literal garbage, but at least it's a good excuse to see what this new bird is capable of. And to tutorialize my everything. Oh. It's 3D. Oh, that's what it is. Because we're literally a boat right now. That's why we don't have the hover drive to get up here. Then that's what they're saying, right? Yeah. Okay. Clear the area. Okay. So yeah, this supposedly is right around where this thing is gonna land, I think. First, Space Bureau will be deorbiting operation. We'll start the deorbiting operation any second now, and they definitely don't want any of their military-grade equipment to end up in the wrong hands. You got to keep those scavengers busy until all satellite parts will submerge to unreachable depths. Wow, we're gonna let it go, are we? Okay. Looks like the pirates really want you dead. They have brought out a heavy armored ship. Oh, there's some stuff in the background. You have guided rockets for situations like this. Use them. Okay. Oh, hello. Enemy fighter squadron incoming, okay. Oh, we're off the map. You can charge up rockets for them to avoid getting cornered, okay. Oh, wow. So basically all that debris in the background is what we're trying to clear out. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Ooh, careful. Okay. I gotta be way better about this. Those, There we go, okay. I've really got to get better with flying this thing. Yeah, I'm. This is gonna take some work. How far do those go? I guess you don't have much of a penalty for just shooting as much as you want. Alright, that's better. Get a little better at this. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? You will kill your accuracy, though, if you just shoot as much as you want. What do we got? Assist RAF Squadron. Hack 2 radio towers. Let's start with this. This seems more straightforward. Miss Le Guin, my name is Colonel Hardaway. I've been tasked with managing the cleanup of today's deorbit. Those scavengers buzzing around the satellite wreckage weren't the only pirates in the area. Another band of sky pirates has been spotted near Jeremon's landing. I could use another pilot to assist in keeping the area cleared. Should be an easy paycheck for you, eh? Ash, remember that performing a dodge roll will make you invulnerable to any damage for a short period of time. Try to time your dodge rolls to evade the incoming rockets. Hit the button. X, okay. Think I messed it up. Give me another one. There we go. Oh, we got like a whole... Oh my god, they're in formation and everything. This is awesome. Okay, well, maybe not anymore, but they were cool with it for a bit. Probably had to be really careful about not shooting their own dudes, I think. Oh, okay. Not gonna get paid very well for this. I wonder if my rockets are smart enough to not home in on. Well, my allies are doing really well even without me. Geez, I gotta be careful. all I'm doing is drawing fire and like nothing else. Is that an enemy ship? Is that... Oh, okay. The difference between yellow and red, or yellow and white here is becoming a bit of a problem for me. I think that's really, really cool that they start out in formation. That's such a nice thing. Oh, careful. There we go, much better. Now I've got to worry about that ship too. There we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. That was much better than last time. I'm like inching my way towards S with that one. It's funny, watching people play this game earlier, some people were actually, like, knowing how the controls feel now, they were way better at the game than I thought. Because, man, like, I am so unused to having to like play that more like dogfight style momentum management stuff. Most of the shoot 'em up type stuff that I play are like you have infinite control over your character, and this is not like that at all. This is closer to like Nova Drift, and Nova Drift was very, very difficult just for that. On top of the fact that your only movement was basically forward and turning. Sky-powered attacks have been on the rise around here lately, and the Federation wants to know why. The pirates are relaying their communications through a series of towers along the coast. If you can get in close enough, we should be able to crack their encryption and learn what they're doing here. Alright, Ash, nothing fancy. Just keep your jet near each tower until I finish making a connection. Then move on to the next one. I know how to hack a comms tower, Cap. I'm not an idiot. And I'm not made of money, so try not to cause any of your usual collateral damage, okay? Okay, Mom. Oh, jeez. Just chill next to it, or what am I doing? Oh, it seems I'm actually doing it, so... Oh, jeez, be careful. Alright, easy now. Ooh, I managed to dodge even the projectiles. Alright, didn't quite dodge that one. Man, you have a lot of control over your dodging, surprisingly. Oh, you have some sort of recovery thing. I heard about this. If you dodge, I guess, in the middle of taking a hit or something, you can bring it back. didn't dodge through that. Close. Getting pretty close. Okay, good. We're set. That's a lot tougher when you're under fire. Oh my god, my score sucks. Fine, fine, you can have it. I don't care anymore. D for done. I guess you can repeat these too, yeah. Okay, maybe I'll come back to these later then. Get my S's. Destroy a gun platform. Looks like Sky Pirates got their hands on some old security drones. The money we make from salvaging those can cover our costs for the next month. They're slow and easy to hit. You just have to make sure you stay on target. Bring them down and we'll scoop them up. I am already ready to get hit. Oh, what is the storm we're dealing with here? Alright, what am I looking for? Where's our gun platforms? Oh man, dodge works at everything. Ship collision, bullets, missiles, whatever. So these might be our gun platforms. Yep. They're heavy though. I think I got that. No, I'm still alive. Wow, these things are chunky. Holy crap. Crap for accuracy, okay. What's up, Cap? Got any more jobs for me? What, does a kitten need rescuing from a tree or something? No new jobs just yet, but I thought you'd find this interesting. I was able to decode some of the Sky Pirate messages before passing them on to the government. Oh yeah? What do they say? Apparently they've been in the area, because a group of them recently discovered some kind of secret weapon buried in the seabed. No details on what exactly it is, but they found it a few weeks ago, and from what I understand, they've already gotten it out of the sheltered sea somehow. Well, if it's out of the sheltered sea, we can't get to it. Yet another reason this hunk of junk needs a hover drive. Sure, but listen to this. It turns out, not all Sky Pirates are happy with this new acquisition. In fact, someone on the network is urging the people who took it to put it back before something terrible happens. But they don't seem to be listening, and things do seem to be happening. I just picked up another distress signal, and this one seems kind of weird. I'll let you look at the map for yourself. Anti-aircraft unit detected. Also got the spooky emergency weather alert system tone going. Defeat boss. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got our first boss. Am I ready for this? But I'm so bad at the controls. We just got an urgent request for assistance from the Royal Navy. One of their carriers has been crippled and is currently being guarded by some kind of walking ball of guns. They're so desperate, they don't even care about your reputation. Get to it. Oh jeez, alright. Tempting secure handshake with Acid 01 Fool. What? Cap, why is my jet talking to me? Don't ask me. The guy who sold it to me did say it was haunted. Handshake unsuccessful. Asset compromised. Combat may be required. Okay, so apparently if you're digging up this, if you're digging up nasty, evil shit from the ocean, maybe your ship was one of them. Yeah, no kidding. Oh jeez. Okay, alright, alright. Got another laser coming at me? Oops, okay, I gotta watch out for that. Damn, that laser is scary. That laser is like... That's a really cool, simple effect for this laser. That is a really neat and terrifying effect. That it basically has a fuck you, let's unmake the world laser. What is that all about? It's a big old ball of angry. Oh, I only got a C. Well, that was bizarre. What even was that thing? Do I look like a mechanic? It was the job. That's all that matters. That, and the goodwill we got for rescuing the crew in that ship. They owe us big time. Sure, but how are they going to pay us if their ship is at the bottom of the ocean? Meow? What do you mean? Lem. With a... Is that like one of those, house arrest bracelets? I'm blanking on what they're called. Plus, they totally left their cat behind when we dropped them off. Oh. What? The cat! The poor thing's got some hardware caught around his neck. Let me just try to cut that out. What? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh my god, don't give me that look. Uh-huh. Fine, I'll let it go. Ah, why are you talking smack and grabbing you by the tongue? Because it's rude to touch a gentleman's vocoder, young lady. You should know that. A shock collar. Maybe. And hey, Shreezel. Name's Lem. I'm the finest engineer on these islands. Are you? I don't think you have digits, though. Or at least the finest engineer who's also a cat. Okay. That's the first question you have? Why were you on that ship? Engineering reasons. I found that strange robot on a scuba diving expedition and decided to do a little research. While I was running around in its guts, the damn thing came to life. It probably wasn't even because of anything I did, yeah? A likely story. Careful, bud. You pissed me off. You pissed me off? I pissed in your bed. That's the rule. You'll never get the chance. You don't live with us. Au contraire, mon frere. I'm a cat. I've decided I live with you. Once a cat has decided something, it's bad form to disagree. Don't you agree, miss? Well, we were just talking about how we do need an engineer. Or how we need an engineer. Great, it's settled. No need to provide a bed. I'll just use whatever soft objects I take a fancy to. When did I even deserve this? What? Okay. That's just... The primary question there has not been answered yet. Why is there a talking cat? I mean, the vocoder makes sense, I guess. Like, yeah, somebody... Everything else about that doesn't make sense. Like, sure, we have tech to interpret edible speech. Sure. It's fancy universe, future universe land. Then there's the cat's the engineer. How did it get to be a crew for anybody? Who attached the coder? Arrowheads. Hold on, I don't think I have a hybrid unit yet, do I? No, but I do have a loadout option. Me? Wow. You people need me more than I thought. You got a whole engineering bay on this carrier, and you're hardly even using it. And this jet. You've got a gem like this all cooped up in here, and you haven't even given her any upgrades? Shh. It's okay, little plane. Uncle Lem will have you better than new in no time. All you humans have to do is bring back whatever parts you pick up while you're on missions. I'll soften it into this beauty for you. Oh, and I noticed your carrier's a little lacking in the mobility department. I can fix that too. Your boat's already got most of the components for hyperdrive. I just need 1 or 2 hyper turbines to get it working. Once those are installed, you'll be able to take this baby on land. Oh, you want to know where to find a hyper turbine? Well, any machine that moves quickly underwater will have at least one. Bring me one of those and you're all set. Didn't I need 2? Alright. Because Mega Beam didn't adjust. Fires everything in a straight line ahead of you. Okay, so this is basically your sort of like... So you have basic shot, charge shot. Oh, you gotta uninstall this? I'm guessing there must be like a maximum... a max fit, and you can take off all the safety shit in order to get whatever, like, I don't even know, whatever modules, whatever charge weapons. There are a lot of special weapons that I don't have yet. Charge weapons are a little closer on. So this is basically the incoming missile warning. This prevents me from just taking a nosedive, which honestly I kind of need right now. If I take this off, I basically, at that point, I'm guessing I don't have iframes on hit. I think I'm going to keep, rather than using the laser, I think I'm going to keep the missiles for now, just because I need to get good with not getting shot. So what is this? Is this our like primary mission, or? No. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so they highlight the ones further away from you to know, so, because once you get far enough to wait where you can't tell whether or not they're already completed or not. That's a nice touch, and they do it for both of them too. Clear the area, or also clear the area. Well, let's do this in order because I need practice. I need to get good. We've got a request for assistance from an RAF squadron patrolling the bay. Apparently a group of sky pirates have decided to hold some merchant ship hostage until they pay a small convenience fee. Let's say we pay them in bullets and collect a little fee of our own. Ooh, different backgrounds. Oh, no you don't. Ooh, they got some fancy tech. Ooh. Gotta be careful not to shoot too much, otherwise I'm gonna get my accuracy bonus killed. far so good. Really? That was like 4 dodges. Killing me. Oh, they've got suicide bullets too. Or death bullets. Alright. Who's left? Did I get at least a B? Good, okay. I was about to say, I thought I did pretty alright. Not amazing. Probably could have done much faster, but I think I did okay. Huh, did you see that? Barely even needed those RAF ships. I didn't even realize there were any. You did good, Ash. I'm sure this will net us more contracts in the future. In fact, I just got something from the sailor we rescued. You mean that basket of fish? I'll pass. What about Lem, though? I'm sure Lem loves fish. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you're lost. Not the fish. They sent us a job offer. They want our help. Though you might not want the gig. What are they looking for? An escort? Snore. Sort of. They claim a sea serpent has been preying on their shipping routes for the past few days. After your display of aerobatics, they think you're the one to slay it. Why on earth wouldn't I want a job like that? Killing sea serpents is the kind of thing people write songs about. What platform is this on? As far as I'm aware, it's at the very least on Switch and PC. So I'm playing it on Steam right now. It might be on other stuff. I don't know. Let me see. It is... I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's on, not just Steam. It's on, Good Old Games as well, I think. Yeah. And Humble. But those are all PC versions. They might end up resolving to the Steam keys. Yeah, so far on Steam and Switch. They write songs about it because sea serpents aren't real. It's probably just some sky pirates in a dinky submarine causing trouble. Hey, you said the aircraft carrier thing was probably exaggerated, and look how that one turned out. Plus, if it is some kind of submarine, it might have some kind of hyper turbine I can use to fix your carrier's harbor drive. See? It's a win-win. Look, I'm not going to tell you not to take a paying job, just don't come crying to me if this one isn't as interesting as you hoped. Alright, I'm going to commit as much as possible to doing these in order just because it's got 7... Just because I need to get real practice. People under your presence. Oh wow, that's probably probably going to be a lot of stuff to shoot down then. Okay, let's start with this first. There are reports of a large fleet of sky pirate jets coming over the Isthmus of Eurofon. The local Federation squadron is tied down dealing with some other pirates harassing the shipping routes, so they've offered us a decent sum to repel this invasion. It's odd though. Why are they coming in such a large group? And where are they refueling? Maybe that nasty sub. Wow, did I already just take out... We're just... Okay, wow. Yeah, I think I literally... Yeah. One burst and just a little bit extra work. Ooh, he's got some nasty stuff. Some fancy teleport tech. Oh, close. The ones that turn and go to laser you are nasty. They're scary. Give me the A. Teach a little bit of A. Give me some A? No? Fine. I'll take a clean B. Call that an invasion? Then training exercises more challenging than that. Training exercises are supposed to be more challenging in order to... You know what? Never mind. You want more of a challenge? I've got readings on where the retreating survivors were headed. It looks like they just zoomed out to the middle of the ocean and vanished. I bet you there's that sub. Well, let's go to where they vanished and unvanish them then. One tiny problem. The place where they vanished is on the other side of the isthmus. We can't cross it. Okay, we gotta get that serpent out of the way. Without a hover drive, of course. Wem, you're supposed to be the best engineer in the sheltered sea. Why don't we have a hover drive yet? Easy, Miss Shouty. Even the best engineer in the world can't work without tools. Get me a hyper turbine, and I'll make it happen. Until then, I'm taking a nap. Ugh, cats. Right? I mean, they still haven't answered the question of why there's a, like, highly intelligent engineer cat. The vocoder I can understand. And the fact that the cat was messing around with this ancient tech makes me think the cat has ulterior motives. And you're right, yeah, I should have a little bit of water. I've been doing such a bad job of staying hydrated. I spent most of today catching up. Can't do anything new loadout-wise, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, I had a great idea. I searched through recent sea serpent attack reports and noticed that it only seems to go after older model ships. Our best bet to lure it out is to go fishing with a live bait. Too risky, huh? Well, too bad. I've already found a captain who's crazy enough to serve as a bait. But what they didn't sign up for is to be bombarded with Sky Pirate fighters on their decoy route. You can take care of that part, right? Sure. I got it. Well, I can take care of the pirates. I don't know about saving our ship. You guys are scary. Wonder how much health that ship's got left. I might not be able to do this. You dick. So it's not just lasers, they're ramming me. Oh, I didn't get a chance to get out of that one. Oh no, do we lose it? Okay. It's still good, it's still good. Wow, how did I get an A for that? And then, oh, how did I get an S plus for that? More than an S plus. I got something else. How though? Time bonus? I don't even know what count. Okay, let me see what it is. After dodging, you will gain a score multiplier for a short time. Oh, interesting. Okay. Look how many points I got for counter alone. Wow. Well, go me. Module unlocked. What did I get? This is a tube full of liquid propellant and TNT. Flying in straight lines will explodes. Can't beat the classics. Okay. I don't know if I want... I'd want to practice with these first. What is this? Cools your jets so you can use Afterburner longer before your cockpit becomes a sauna. The thing that I never use ever. Well. It's maxes your payload too. Well, I guess I'll use it because it fits. Oh man, look, so you can even see the missions I can't even get to yet until I get that hover module. First, it's the Sea Serpent, and now these lowlife. The number of sky pirates in the area has grown. They'll tear those civilians to shreds if we don't handle this now. Show them that there are consequences for harassing our shipping routes. Remember Ash, the enemy is trying to take control of this area. If they get too many pirates in the air, we'll have to retreat. Retreat isn't a word in my vocabulary, Cap. Okay, then I guess you'll just have to keep the enemy count low now, won't ya? I got this, don't worry. Yeah, see? I'm so good, I don't even have to do anything. Just let the charge missiles do it. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. Not bad. That's like an Xbox problem. It's the first time I've ever done that on... Did I lose? I don't know. On Xbox, it's really, really easy to hit... to go from X to pause, because on 360 controllers, the start button is like right next to X. Unable terror unit detected. Oh, Amanta. How would we have known? What do we get? Beefs with the power supplies for your charge weapons so you can use them more often. Taking that. I bet the Ultra Beam is going to be our boss killer weapon. This is going to be a boss, right? Yeah. Then let me, I probably still want guided missiles, but Mega Beam and Charge Weapon for sure. That's our only mission out here? Okay. Let's go. It worked! That is definitely a giant robot sea serpent. I'm a genius. Get out there and kill this thing. If it has hyper turbines, try not to blow them up too much. I'll be here cheering for you, and don't... oh, and don't forget to dodge and roll and shoot and stuff. Ooh. Tempting secure handshake with Asset 17 Tower. Not this again. Handshake unsuccessful, Asset compromised, combat baby. Sure. I ought to have Lem take a look at you after this. Alright, where's our... Oh, jeez, alright. Can I start over? Yeah. We're doing this. That was me being slop. Wow, that chunks it. Okay. Who doesn't even want to shoot, though? Oh, I'm blowing off chunks of it. Probably has a secondary form or something. There we go. There's that nasty, crazy laser. I was not ready for that at all. There's some bullets. Really? I thought I was able to dodge through that. Oh, it is shitting on me, okay. Okay, I can do better than that. I wonder what we're unleashing with this. This doesn't seem super great. Yeah, you gotta see. Yikes. Kinda want to do over. Probably just a dicky little submarine, he said. I don't want you to be disappointed, he said. You're taking some liberty with my words there. So point taken. That was definitely a sea serpent. What that was awesome. Battles like that are why I got into this business. You got into this business because of administrative friction with the Royal Air Force. Oh, come on, don't be like that. We just killed a sea serpent. Yeah, the price of killing a dinky little submarine. If I'd known it was real, I would have negotiated a higher rate. Oh, don't you worry your fusty little head about price. Guess what Uncle Lem just hauled in from the wreckage of that serpent? Hyperdrives? 4 of them. Good ones. Oh, this carrier outfitted with a hyperdrive in no time. Whoever built this monster really knew what they were doing. Actually, there are quite a few similarities between this guy and that robot you found me inside of. Probably just a coincidence. Anyway, back to work. What was that about, the similarities? Who cares? We're finally getting out of this small pond. Big fish, here we come. Careful what you wish for. With that hyperdrive installed, you should be able to take the carrier short distances over the land. That pesky isthmus won't be stopping us anymore. Alright. Kinda want to take another shot at this this robot. The super scary robot. Oh, it pushes me back, too. That's good to know. Well, I gotta be... I could... Okay. Yeah, I'll have to get to practice where I can do this and get an S+. It's cool how they show you, how they show you your rank as you're going. Yeah. Alright, well I got a B at least. Alright, let's hover... So more loadout stuff? Here's the big hunk of explosives you can chuck out your jet. The longer you hold your super button, the faster it'll launch. Okay. Gonna put our regular rockets out first. So they can visit. No. There's been missions waiting for us, so let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Smoke screen, so radio towers, or that one above. Which one was 13? That's 11, that's 12. Yeah, I misread that. Okay, let's do 11 first. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm kind of curious. Aw. Why you gotta do that to me? Cool here. Oh yeah. It's fine. I'll do our radio towers first. Look, I know you love your fancy shooting, but if you charge straight into whatever the pirates have set up there, they'll be gone before you can even get a shot off. Let's play this smart, okay? Listening close to the pirates are using for surveillance. And we'll disable them so we can get a drop on the bastards. Oh, we have RAF dudes too. How did I take a hit already? Oh, they got hella rockets. I should restart. Wow, I wasn't ready for that at all. Crap. Alright. Rockets first. God, I want them to hit me. I can do better than that. You're gonna have like massive research syndrome for me, I feel like. While to hack. There we go, he's out of the way now. Well, it seems that they're off of us for now. I just get my rockets charged and just get this hack figured out. Alright. Oh, other way, other way. I wonder if this is a good speed or bad speed if I'm focusing all in on hacking and nothing else. What rank is this going to be? Okay, I guess if I killed more stuff while I was busy. No, you got a pretty decent rank. Yeah, I guess it must have been just doing it quicker. Alright, let me take a quick break to hit the restroom, and then we'll keep going. All right. All right. What do we got next? This is disgusting. Those sky pirates have turned commandeered merchant ships into weapons platforms, and they're using them to screen their main force. Before we can engage with whatever stolen tech we've got floating out there, we're going to need to sink a few boats. What is this? Oh, I should have taken the bombs. No. Probably shouldn't shoot if I can avoid it. That's one. I think one of them just flew straight into the water. Yeah, these guys don't have the fancy don't crash into the water tech that I've got. Oh, my bad. I could have done that flawlessly. Alright. Gotta be a little better. Right, definitely gonna take the bomb for sure. I'm hoping this is gonna be good for this guy. I know how to shoot it. Did remotely get it. Yeah, so far I'm really bad at using that bomb. Oh man, I'm so bad at catching that dodge on the wheel. Here's the other one. Where's your other ship? Oh, I thought I dodged that. Even the after the fact dodge. I hit the wrong button. I ended up hitting L1 to dodge. There's one. Okay, now I'm starting to get an understanding of what the distance indicators are. Here's your ship. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Okay, I could do better. Give you a little less slop. I got it. Okay. Didn't think I got it. Again, I'm not even close. I like how they start flashing stuff when you're hitting it. It's a nice touch. Like even if it's off screen, it's just a really good touch. There we go. Okay. Tough one. Yeah. That's fine. I'm fine if I got crap score. That was difficult. Mostly because I gotta learn how to use the. It's either I gotta start using the laser or I gotta learn how to use bombs. It's tough. Aircraft carrier emerged. Yeah, there we go. I figured it would either end up being the what else we got? Oh, nothing new. Just stuff I haven't used before. I figured we'd either get it would either have been the Serpent or there would be some underwater carrier. Yeah. Ooh, okay. In that case, if it is an aircraft carrier, if it doesn't fly. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Nice. Cool. I'll show you where you've been. Okay, what do we got? Alright, we've cleared the way, and the secret weapon the pirate stole is open to attack. Sensor suggests it's some kind of aircraft carrier, or at least it's the size of an aircraft carrier. But how could they get something that big out of the sheltered sea unless it could? No, it's impossible to build a submarine that size, isn't it? Oh, that's a big sub. Oh, come on. One jet? I was looking forward to seeing what this thing could do to a full squadron. How about I show you what this thing can do to your hunk of junk? Alert, hostile asset swift reply acquired. System override. Retreat is prohibited until target is eliminated. For once, Robot Buddy, you're speaking my language. Get a big nasty sub. Ooh, he's not even... Bombs do a shit ton of damage to him. Oh, I missed my window. Oh, he submerged. That's what's going on. Okay. Oh, that's cool and scary. So I can't shoot him. I need you to come up for air. Oh, I didn't, Wow, okay, I should just restart. Wow, what happened there? Try this again. Alright, one more. Definite restart syndrome for sure. I can't believe I missed the bomb. Wow, it's such an easy shot too. Okay, are you going underground? Yeah, okay. Now we gotta watch out for everything else. Wait, we can shoot down some of them at least. Coming out? No? There you are. They don't seem to track simpler targets. No, I'm gonna track the... It's like no HP. Come on. There you are. Oh, I missed him. I missed him with the last shot. Gobi. Alright. Alright. Back into the sea with you. And out with whatever this is. Did I get at least a B? Oh, I didn't even close. Wow. Wow, you must be able to do this really, really quick then. Some of these clears must be like a minute. That was not what I expected. I don't blame you. I've never seen a sub built on that scale before. What was it doing buried in the seabed? Beats me, but that's the same place I found that gun bot you dug me out of. I guess the sheltered sea isn't quite the kiddie pool we thought it was. I don't know. Kids are pretty terrible, yeah. Anyway, speaking of finding things, I found some stuff in the sub's computers you might want to know about. Looks like they were bringing that monster back to a hidden sky pirate base, and they left the coordinates in the nav system. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That we should call for backup and negotiate a fair price for this information? You're no fun. Thanks. I'll put in a call to the military. You go get your jet patched up. You're gonna need it in top condition for this. Module. Thomas Rowan. Mechanical pals, watch your back. Launch up to 3 at a time and own the skies. Fires your afterburner directly to your ailerons. When you activate the jets, get ready to roll. Is it like auto dodge? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it even shows. Looks like it is. Huh. I don't even have enough. Like, I'd have to start ditching all the safety features. I'm not ready to do that. I'm not good enough to do that. I'm gonna see how the drones are. And next time I fight a stationary target, I'm totally gonna take unguided missiles. Alright, seems we've got some missions on land for once. Keep low enemy presence. Okay, maybe I'll... Swarm point. Reach target score. Okay, I like that. What's the next one? What do we got? It's all the way over here. Protect friendly aircraft. The drones would come in handy for all this. If they're, well, I don't know. If enemies stay away from the drones, maybe not so much. I think I'm gonna try... We'll keep doing this in number order. Everyone's talking about how you took down that sub. This would be great for business, but it's not all celebration. Some Air Force jets have been shot down in the area, and they're having trouble rescuing the pilots with all these sky pirates still buzzing around. If you can keep the pirates busy long enough to bring in the medevacs, we'll collect a hefty fee for our services. Well, we'll see how good oh jeez, wow, okay. We'll see how good the drones are. That was like for a second I'm just sitting there trying to brain Oh, okay, so we throw out 3 in a pattern then. Oh, these are pretty good. Not very durable, but better shots than I am. I remember I've got regular missiles too. You guys are nasty. How did I do? Did I lose? Sitting on the edge though. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Wow. I went from crap to decent, just on the combo score alone, and a bit in the counter too. And this game has like, you could really feel the score potential with some of this stuff. Storm Hunt. Okay. Well, in that case, I kind of feel like I should switch back to the guided missiles, or the rocket swarm, whatever we're calling this thing. Sky Pirates? No, we're onto them. They sent a massive force to stop us from reaching their headquarters. Most of the Air Force is still pinned down, rescuing the survivors from the submarine battle. Looks like it's up to us to punch through. Kill lots of stuff. Got it. Oh, jeez, it's like a flat-out numeric score. Really? I thought I had gotten the dodge for that. Bummer. Close. I didn't even get the recovery on that. Wow, the swarm rockets as far as the barrage or whatever, as far as the rockets there last forever. Close one. Did I get it? Don't think I did amazing, but wonder. No, combo's pretty low. Counter's okay. Wow, you have to get a really good score to get an S there. Why does this formation look familiar? Like, I feel like I've seen this exact setup in as a background for something. Like, maybe, like, way in the background in Final Fantasy 15 or something. Like, something very similar to this. Just shape-wise. I guess it's not the most uncommon thing in the world. Babysitter. This kind of calls for actually taking out the drones. I've seen footage of your fight against a Sky Pirate submarine and that mechanized serpent. Our radar post had detected more Sky Pirates. We were sending a squadron of our own to repel them. A squadron which includes my son, Peter. Peter's an excellent pilot. Well, he's not the worst pilot we have. Well, past basic flight training almost. Look, just if you could look after him on the mission, I consider it a personal favor. Okay, you got it. I will. Okay, he's right next to me. So you're the one I'm supposed to babysit on this mission, huh? I don't need babysitting. I don't need babysitting, Ashley. Thank you very much. Father said you would be coming along as my escort. My name is Ashlyn. Just stay in formation and try not to make you sorry I agreed to this. He's already decided to bail. He's a hot shot. He's a rogue. Quit taking bullets, kid. You get me in trouble. Ha! Did you see? I was like all powwow, meow. And while you're making all those mouth noises, I was busy saving you from all these Sky Pirates. It's the truth. Oh, he's already taken or almost half a health. Got me worried, kid. Oh, I didn't even repel it? I'm gonna start over. That was a travesty on my part. Well, a kid can shoot at least when it's important. All right, I got you. I hear you with your ducka. Has he lost half a health this time? Or is he in better shape? Let's see. He still lost a fourth of health. Oh, babysitter mode. Really? How am I taking random hits? Well, yeah, I'm getting chunked here. Well, at least he hasn't taken much extra health. Almost good. Alright, who's left here? I did it! Wait until the other cadets hear about how I took out a whole fleet of spy pirates single-handed. Wait, you're still in the academy? Barely. I hardly ever go to class. I don't need it. Suddenly, everything makes sense. Me, at least a time bonus. Good counter. Accuracy, nope, no time bonus. Hey, I made an A though, it's fine. It's good. A for awesome. Tell me you stopped them, Steve. I could tell you that, Admiral, but it would be a lie. How many have we lost? 158. 226, including the crew of the submarine. Which you shouldn't have had in the first place. You idiots have no idea what you set in motion. You honestly expected us to just leave a perfectly accessible giant submarine untouched in the sheltered sea? These are dangerous times. We need all the firepower we can get. And how useful was all that firepower, eh? You lost 226 of our people to the damn Royal Air Force. It's not just the Air Force, Admiral. They've got a mercenary group with them. A disgraced ex-military pilot named Ash Le Guin, and her manager, an old bounty hunter who calls himself Captain Ratskeller. They're responsible for well over half of our casualties, not to mention the sub. Ratskeller? Son of a bitch. Wait, he's that Ratskeller? Did I get the impression that this was an interview? Forgive me. Regardless of who they are, they've broken through our main force and are headed this way. We are ready to evacuate. Just give the word. No, not yet. Dispatch Lex and the Hex. Tell them to seek out Ratskeller's protege and clip her wings personally. We don't need amateurs flying around while we work. But Admiral, we will evacuate when all other options are exhausted. This place is too important to simply give up. Give the order, now. You got it, Admiral. Oh. Coordinated jet strike incoming. Do I have a choice? They're just gonna show up. Or I guess I'll... Huh. I wonder if this is like, what was it? Final Fantasy... Well, a bunch of them have done this. I can't remember what the name of the dude in Final Fantasy VI was, that basically in the overworld, you could just run into him, and you're meant to flee, I guess, up to a certain point, or you could just cast Vanish and Hex Zone or X Zone or whatever it was. And I think they patched it out. Okay, so here's ones that are attacking. And if they're going to be chasing me, then drones will totally work. That would be scary, though, if you're just, like, browsing around, looking at missions and stuff, and then suddenly, your hovercraft is running from, some overworld threat. Especially if it had, like, a nasty skull face like this. The Air Force is pinned down, fighting the bulk of the Sky Pirate raiding party, but we've broken through. Instruments show only 2 ships between you and their base in the region. You can handle 2 measly jets, can't you? It's totally nothing. Ooh. Wait, Cap was serious. It's just 2 jets. This is barely worth my time. Yeah. And meanwhile, they've got like the awesome hyper thrusters as they boost on in. Funny, we were about to say the same thing about you. Run along, little bounty hunter, unless you want us to take your ship apart for you. Oh, I see. Not just 2 jets. That's right. It's 2 idiots flying 2 jets. Let's get her, Hex. Roger that, Lex. All right. Oh, we're doing the ninja thing? Okay. This is some Star Wolf shit. Oh, I didn't get that one though. So I guess you could say things are getting serious. Completely on me. Alright, get dunked. Good score? Good score? A little bit? I'm gonna be... Okay. Man, they're expecting a lot out of me. Ash, an Air Force lieutenant has landed on our carrier. I tried to hail him by radio, but he says he wants to speak to you face to face. Why would a lieutenant want to speak to me face to face? Oh no. Hey Ash, long time no see. Is this a rival? Pierce, what are you doing here? Just visiting an old flight school buddy. Heard you were attached to the squad, and I just had to come say hello. That was some fancy flying out there. I'm impressed. Sorry I couldn't help with the 2 pilots you were fighting. I was busy leading an operation against 200 pilots a few miles away. Just one of the downsides of being a lieutenant, I guess. You don't get to do the fun stuff. It's all grown-up work for me. Glad they finally promoted you to a command position. You're always better at talking than flying. Takes more than a silver tongue to graduate top of your class in flight school. It takes perseverance and raw skill. Though I guess you wouldn't know, having been kicked out and all. Poor Ash. Couldn't even make it through a routine training mission without going rogue. Saw a merchant ship in trouble. What's the point of flying a jet if you're not using it to help people? I know, you had your noble reasons. I admire that. But let's face it, I had what it took, and you didn't. Oh, I didn't have what it took. You're a pampered pretty boy who barely knows a flight stick from a thumb up his ass. Those could be the same thing. Hey, everybody, isn't it great spending time with old friends? I made tea. Who wants tea? Oh, you're calling me a bad pilot now? I graduated top of my class at the academy, only after I was expelled. Well, there's another group of sky pirates a few miles away. Why don't we go out there and see who's the better pilot, huh? You're on. Fine, I'll see you in the sky. In the meantime, I must be going. I've got important military business to attend to. Tea? Lem, prep the jet. I'll show that prick who rules the skies. You got it. Also, I yacked up a monster of a hairball in that guy's cockpit. Just thought you should know. Good cat. Don't patronize me, human. Alright, time to follow my chatbot's advice. Alright. Considering I'm staying up way later than I should. Might as well stay hydrated. How many, what do we got? How many missions do we have? Does it show the ones I haven't done yet? No, I guess not. It shows the ones I've done. That big a deal. Friendly duel, scoreboard kills. Okay, well, in that case, I'm definitely gonna have to go and grab our fancy, super basic rocket swarm. And, yeah. I don't see any other missions on the radar, so I guess this is gonna be the one we're doing. Top of the big game as usual, eh, Ash? Well, let's see who's really the better pilot. Sensors show another wave of Sky Pirates on the way. Let's have ourselves a friendly little competition. Pilot the most kills wins. You in? Of course you are. Here they come, Ash. Try to keep up. How about you try to keep your mouth shut? Fine, I'll let my jet do the talking. It's already talking. It's saying, help me, I'm being piloted by an incompetent dandy with ridiculous hair. Don't bring my hair into this. Meanwhile, I've got, like, COVID, horrible hair. Let me restart, screw that. See, my secret talent is do-overs. Really? Wow, apparently this other pilot is really good and I'm really kind of crap. Damn it. Oh, I just realized they have like a Street Fighter style score counter up there too. Crap. It's not good because I'm doing really bad. I'm taking damage too. Hey Max, beta tester? For this? Probably got way better scores than I am then. Barely. Do I need help? No, I'm good. I'll figure it out. I'd kind of rather flounder and learn than be led along. Otherwise, I'm basically just being held together by like trying to like follow people's advice. Great work out there, champ. Second place. Out of 2. Better luck next time. Not all of us are flying a weird experimental jet, okay? I'm just saying the playing field wasn't exactly even. I want 100% the game? I'm gonna go through the campaign and see how I feel once I'm done with that. Although I do feel at some point I'll be looking at doing doing some, getting some aspirations for the earlier missions. Put me in a cardboard box with a propeller in the front. I'll still wipe the floor with you. Good to see you're so magnanimous in victory. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important fleet business to attend to. There's New Game Plus. Okay, well, let me worry about getting there. I'm not gonna rush it. There's still a few pirates to mop up before we can take the base. It's not glamorous work, but it's what real soldiers do. Oh yeah, of course. Go do your soldier thing. Happy for you. Wait, what? Before you go, take this. Hairball? Is it a hairball? Take what? Your ass. On account of how I handed it to you just now. You're a child, Ashlyn. You know that? Then you just got your ass beat by a child. Have fun doing soldier things. But yeah, Max, I could definitely understand if you're super excited for the game, and I'm enjoying it so far. But I definitely want to take it at my own pace, especially because I'm really bad at this, and I have to learn it on my own. I have to just figure it out. What else did I get? What is this? I souped up your jet to be as agile as possible by taking off all the armor plating. Maybe I won't do that yet. I want to see, oh man, I want to see, so this is what, 18, 19? 17? 19, the final push. Wait, where was 18 then? I wonder if 18 just way off to the side. No, 18 was the one I just did. What, the one way out in the, yeah, that was the one I just did. So there's one way out here somewhere. What could this be? Also, Max, I can totally understand if you're watching me flounder and you're like, if it like boils you of like having to watch me like be really bad at the game. I know that feel. I've had to watch. I've had the one game I got especially good at, the Souls games, all the Dark Souls games especially. Watching people completely struggle with invasions, or even watching the single player and watching people struggle. I definitely get it, because it's like, man, it's like, wow, why can't you just like everything, you know? Like there's always like some simple thing that you're missing, or some, you know, some. For me, it's like getting used to the controls is real tough, because I never played like Left Browsers or any of those games. I played the last game with this control scheme that I played was or similar to it was Subspace, which I don't even know how many ages ago that was. That was, if that was less than 15 years ago, I'll be shocked. And then the closest equivalent that's recent was Nova Drift, but I never even got really good at that. So this is definitely a new thing for me, for sure. There's only one squadron left between us and the pirate base, Ash. If we just clean these guys up, we'll be able to get inside and capture it. Think you can follow orders long enough to help us punch through? Orders. Ooh, geez. What, really? Okay, let me restart. I've got to get used to these missions starting really crazy aggressive at the very beginning. Didn't go? Okay. Alright, that was a much better start. Here we go. Thought I saw something on the ground, I don't know what it is. Wow, this guy is really keeping up with me. Oh, they got a... Okay, no wonder. They got a drone. That was what was going on. The enemies are gone. Yeah. We good. Ow. Okay. Close one. Wow, I didn't get it. So he's going hand with missiles. Who might that be? Well, I didn't get it. Not in time, I think. Hey, Coonzer. This madness is Jetlancer. And I got a poop score. Wow. How did I get even remotely a decent accuracy? Like, normally my accuracy is like 80. 8-bit ace combat? Yeah, no, it is totally a dogfighting game for sure. You call it the L word? Let's not Lust Browsers was well regarded, even though I didn't play it. I still heard it was pretty good, and I don't want to put it down just because this is a similar game in the same genre. Especially, like, if there are so few games in the genre, why would you want to put down a whole chunk of the small amount of games that have been put out? It doesn't matter if it's similar, though. And in fact, if it came out first, then like that's less reason than to get all chuffed about it. That's like saying like, oh, we call Neo the I don't. That's the worst letter word to say. It's like you gotta look at it from this perspective, like. Competition in terms of, yes, there's more than one game in like that subgenre or that genre, okay, yeah, but like expanding something that gets attention to one game is invariably going to bring attention to the other one. Like, it's a good thing to bring these things together. Just like, for example, having Neo or having Lords of the Fallen or Ashen or any of the games in the Soul series. It doesn't make... It's not like, oh no, this is a terrible thing. It's like, yes, let's make the genre bigger. Let's get more people into it. And once they play the one game that they got into, then suddenly they're looking in a direction saying, oh, well, there's more games in the genre than I'm going to play. So, like, if Left Browsers is doing well, or if people start with that or whatever, then they're like, man, I really like that. Is there anything else like that? Oh, there's Jetlancer, and it's also good. But, like, all of this like competition, the other games in the genre are the devil kind of like stuff. Like it's not like they're not the enemy. They're making the genre bigger and more known and bringing more people to it. And some of those people are going to hit the other games as well. But I would hate to create this weird, like, to create enemies that don't need to exist. You know, let's not go down that path, because that's not what we're doing here. Are you sure we should be snooping around in here? Clearing the sky pirate base is the military's job. Hey, we liberated the place. We deserve a look around. And here, I thought you were just in it for the money. Pierce. Do I know a Pierce? Was there a Pierce mentioned before? Oh, right. Right. I forgot. It took me like 2 minutes to forget his name. How are you here already? A little thing called piloting. Maybe you've heard of it? Anyway, feel free to have a look around. My guys are pretty much done securing the facility. Most of the leadership escaped, and they rigged the place to explode, but we disarmed the bombs and collared a few hundred pilots. Not to brag or anything. It's funny. I immediately forget the name of our primary rival. Sure. So, what is this place? No clue. I guess to some degree, it kind of is. It's kind of like what I should be doing if he's supposed to be Ash's rival. Yeah, go back to the military, you nobody. No clue. It's like a labyrinth made out of circuitry. Whatever the Sky Pirates were using it for, it must have been huge. Judging by these mineral deposits, they weren't using it for anything. This machine hasn't been turned on in centuries. No way was anybody building something this complicated hundreds of years ago. Maybe, maybe not. The parts look awfully similar to some of the stuff I pulled out of the Sea Serpent. Maybe if I just... booting up core systems? Oh no. Aegis. Checking peripheral modules. Peripherals at 23%. Failure to access total capacity. What the hell did you do, Lem? Life force detected. Loading personality 00116. Hello there. Thank you for activating me, current user. I am Aegis. Advanced Eutrophic... Wait a second, I've heard that before. General Intelligence System. I don't know, but this is pretty cool. Hi. I'm Pierce. I mean, Lieutenant Pierce Gillette. Royal Air Force First Class. What are you? Did the Sky Pirates make you? Heavens no, ha ha ha, I was constructed by a coalition of benevolent technocrats to chart a universally beneficial course for humanity. You can think of me as an urban planner, an actuary, a researcher, a mediator, and a police force all in one. I have been asleep for 280 years. I am so looking forward to helping humanity again. Why have you been asleep? Who shut you down? I'm sorry, but many of my components are missing or damaged. I'm afraid I can't provide a satisfactory answer to that question. I seem to recall a war. Okay, this is creepy. Come on, Lem. Shut it down and let's go. Wait, you can't just shut it down. Why not? This is a huge development. I need to share this with my superiors. No, you don't. Seriously? You're going to share the mysterious amnesiac computer ghost with your superiors? Come on, Lem. See what parts you can get out of it before we leave. I know the chain of command means nothing to you, but this could have huge national security implications. I mean, considering that the robot, this ancient robot, is woken up, is a supposed caretaker of humanity, and has been shut down for a while, I'm sure there's some massive implications here. Now step away from the machine before I have my men remove you. Wow, okay, I'll leave you two alone then. Let's go. No, wait, tell me about your subjective experience. Do AIs feel pain? Tell me. Thank you for coming to my defense, Commander. I am most grateful for your intervention. Now that I'm alone with a distinguished member of the military, I have information which is fit for your ears alone. I'm listening. Oh, great. That can't be good at all, no. I don't believe it. Alright, I'm going to take a quick trip over there to see what we've got, what the next mission is. But it is kind of late. It's almost 1 o'clock. So I will need to call it. Collateral damage, top enemy bombers. Oh no, okay. I can imagine that being pretty tough. But not tonight.